He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lane and they stuck him at the 16. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience, Jesse. These kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day. I love the idea of getting this guy started because he's already, after they catch some nice job getting downfield, getting ahead of him, and giving him a ton of running.
Any way you can.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Easy.
Quick completion to the right. Sweet spin, he's free. Big play for this offense. They get it to the 32.
We see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to do a better job tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming.
Spider.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Ready.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They're setting up the screen. They finally get it stopped. They run a good job on it. On the screen and creates space for their money. Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be brought down at the 5-down line. This defense is on its heels. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Check. Ready.
A 1st down run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal.
Convoy. Ready go.
Slams ahead. A little rally into the end zone for a touchdown. inside his own 10. He'll try to help out their field position. Finds just enough space to cross the 25-yard mark at the 27-yard line. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team. And generally, games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Still running it. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it first and 10 just outside the 40. Might as well give it to him again. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's second and 2.
Coaches always hard at staying ahead of the chance. And when you go to show that type of efficiency on first down, you are doing just that.
He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to go the option. They're trying to put that defensive end in the line, but he's just way too athletic. He gets right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the back.
Got his man on the outside. He ended up losing yardage on the play and now bring up fourth down.
They try to spit it out to the running back for a perimeter. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get him down for a big loss.
That's the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And the offense out on the field goes back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time and took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, runs on this drive to really jack them in.
Yeah, I like that idea. I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it in the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Using his legs, it's John. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
Just let my back get some positive yards. We're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
From the gun, running back on the move. And there we go. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Listen, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a winner.
Got him behind the line. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Better gain there. Still a bit short of first down.
Brings up second down.
Lasso!
Using the quick game. He's open. He's off to the races. And it's in for a touchdown.
Quarterbacks have been able to read the field. And they say the ball is supposed to be tight. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and the guy in stride so he can get run after the catch. Get the end zone. It's a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown in the end zone. You got to run the coverage, hit the open guy, and get into the right.
Ready to try the point
Kicker
after.
is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good. And good one going for the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, I'm on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ole Miss is down, but they are not out of it. Not when that crowd spent the morning in the Grove getting
The
ready for
reserve
this
is
one.
tackled down
Let's
at
see how
the
those
22.
fans impact the
And the
rest of this
offense
game.
will take over.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Kentucky. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes
offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed in the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Goodwin. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Defense dropping into soft pass. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right through the down.
Did a great job on the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him.
To the ground with the back. Powers through the defender. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? As the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Is incomplete. It goes to second down.
And here comes the offense on second down.
42 Spider.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Feeling his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Nice completion. Nice short man. That was a third down. Wait a minute. Third down now. We're going to go for a fourth down anyway. So it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. They get him on the ground. He gets running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push and just kind of keep this guy in the edge of the middle crease, and he can make yards for him.
Defense there to stop him after a pick up the total down to the 15.
Those physical runs, it might not be a big game now, but down the road, turn into bigger runs.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
It's hard to stop great runs. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take.
Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
It just matriculated the ball down the field. They were so impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays. But the execution, running and throwing the football. Wow.
They did get the extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any pace in that kickoff until he stopped at the 17. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer now.
He lets one fly deep. He's got it down the outside. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Quick release on the RPO. He is going snap count, it'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And this is a weird move. They're sending out the field goal unit here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
By the offense.
Ready,
Second down coming up.
Lizzie, Lizzie. Set. Hawk.
Back to throw. It's Kumachan. He'll take a deep shot here. And they want it all. That incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Okay.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county.
Green 25. Hornet. Hawk.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Go.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Working on the right. Just what they hoped for. Third down and sneak on the first down and 32.
Ready, break it.
Here's his offense with the first set down.
Double right. Here we go, set. High.
He'll just keep slinging it, buying some time. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a
7
close.
yards on the play.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them. They're already off to a great start.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
On the ready.
This is a third and long.
Boots. Terrier. Arrow. Arrow.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
The pass
Can't
on
make the
third
connection on
down.
third down thanks to that tough,
Incomplete.
hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look.
Number
They're third
98
and long in
on
field goal
field.
range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And he missed
The
it.
kick is
No
no
good.
good.
And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Got it.
He couldn't connect on that 54-yard field goal attempt, and now they'll have it first and 10 from the 37. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive in second and 12. Dropping back, it's Grotlier. The throw. Gets it out fast. They bring him down to a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up the first down. Ready up to the line at the 32, facing a third and short.
42 Spider. 4-2. Ready go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Then now, it's for Troy. Just had to throw that one away, and it'll be fourth down.
Short like that, you just have to have receiver who just couldn't get on the same page. Now it hits up fourth down.
And they'll down this just inside the 35-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when we have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down the field.
Second down coming up.
Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down.
Lasso. Lasso. Ready.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And excellent vision. Fine running there. Make a really good pickup before the defense moves out.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Nice move to keep moving. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. And the defense stops him just short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Good enough for first down.
Under.
Here's a quick throw out to the left.
The pass to the
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Cut it.
upright zone.
The give on the inside. Most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's second and 4. Quick tempo here for the offense. They'll go right back to it. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Okay.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Weak.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the first down.
Number 98 on the field goal.
And the kicker to lose the play ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. And late in the half, that always gives them a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. Takes a move. They finally made the stop, and that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors and our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Huntsville. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half.
Set to kick off.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2
to go back this over and over and over. It's a clock difference. The aggressiveness of that action, trying to throw the football, take advantage of the look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's
Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is 7-4 and made. Up comes the offense as they get set to take over. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, and settled for the field.
Yeah, but they're still up. I like where I'm at. I'm on offense right now. My job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass. And the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely wrong.
That's a nice pickup run to the drag route. Soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, and he can turn that field and send it.
Pass on first down for the
Gave him just a little too much. Here comes the offense on second down.
3:25.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To give out of the gun. Smashes forward. He now has 80 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing.
Yeah, it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a
29
different way
Philly.
than a
2-9 Philly.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Inside the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This is an offense that needs the nation at first down because there's so many different ways they can attack it. They're versatile. They can throw it, they can run it, they've got so much balance, and that's what makes them so hard to stop.
Ready.
They're down to the 20, first and 10.
Moves. Flip. Ready.
Looking for space, it's John. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
That stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Got stuffed on first down, it's second and 10. Great pass, it's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling for the first down.
And a big key on that for the receiving guys is putting the ball back in front of the to help that guy get extra yards after the game.
Quarterback checking the play.
Jackrabbit.
Looking to throw, it's Pumachan. And he's dragged down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Ready,
And
set.
after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming.
Unlock.
Slams it ahead. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. You love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense.
lining up to tack
The
one more
kicker
onto that
for
lead.
the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Always what's happening in college football. We've got eyes on it. Check this out. Vanderbilt is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la
Number 7 is
Jay,
brought down
this
at
might
the
not be
19. And the offense
It's
will
a
take over
touchdown
for
game.
first and 10.
Trailing by 7 to Texas A&M. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas,
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys are keeping an eye on
Ball
it.
carried by the
Makes the
quarterback.
stop at the
He's brought
33,
down
but it's a
at the
15-yard gain.
And that's
And
good
now
enough
the
for
offense just
first
said,
down.
oh, you don't think he's going to run it? You're not going to account for him? I'll do that. Great job taking advantage of the numbers. When you're an offense and you have a quarterback that can do this occasionally, it just puts that little bit of doubt in my head, makes me play it a little bit more on defense.
Ready,
And
fight.
this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Pulls and throws on the RPO. And they'll finally get him down
The
after a
pass on
terrific
first down.
pickup.
Complete.
Big
Via
play in
the
the passing
screen.
game there, and I like the
Gain of
receiver
11.
gearing down in the
And
zone.
that's
Did a
up.
nice job
For the
finding the
offense.
soft spot on defense between the defenders,
Come on,
giving
set.
the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back.
Second down
He
pass.
usually falls to the ground. Sheer mass and strength.
Third down.
Man, as a quarterback, you gotta be careful. He's lucky there. This high from the middle of the field. Oftentimes, that results in interceptions. So we're lucky that wasn't.
It's a draw. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Man, that D-tackle is a fullback. Just sit back out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman. Get him to
Number
running
29
back.
on to kick it away.
Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Here comes the offense on your field again. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience of this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have run these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Ready up.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got
Belly
going.
stunner.
To the air, it's Pumachan. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to finish this guy, get him the football in his face, and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
The third down
Another
pass is
incompletion on third down.
Now,
It's so nice when
fourth
you know
down.
it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed,
Number
get him off of the
95
spot. Nice
on to
execution by
punt
this
it away.
defense.
So they couldn't get it done on third down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. Boots, his first of the day away, was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get more frustrated too. They just keep putting it back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there.
First down pass.
Potter's on the sideline with the oxygen described.
Brings up
She's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some routes running and throwing the ball.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Fires to the big
Second
fella.
down pass.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. There were yards on that one.
Third down
They
coming.
find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling. Not allowing him to get the first down.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a fifth if they can't move the chains. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Deep pass.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
After struggling so much in the first half, I thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum. I get back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being a more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. They're still winning. Put the ball back. Bring this drive together next time.
Alert!
They go right back to it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Running back is
On the flag.
third down coming up. Listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
Set.
Takes the grab on 3rd. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Coming up.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the
Number
defense
9,
just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that.
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. One more period to go and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They bring the punt on.
Number 95.
He'll go back to work and punt away for the second time. A low line drive and not his best work. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, on this drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution. So they got to take a collective breath. It's not playing like they want.
Right on target with that last pass. To throw, it's Locklear. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Ready?
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
Good enough for a first down.
He wants to throw. Got his man downfield. Across the 25, he's got room.
The first
And
down
the
pass
tackle is made, but
to
not
the right
before
out.
that completion gets them 30 plus.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
The ball carrier.
Just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of the
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball down 17.
As a quarterback, you gotta know this area of the field. It's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open the door so quickly here at the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
And it's caught for a touchdown.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing to see what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Tennessee managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they were singing from the top of the mountaintop after this one. No matter the final score. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Setting up the screen. They make the stop and a good pickup there on first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when he's actually going late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Philly.
Wide out in motion. Wants to throw. It's Kumachan. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. This defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short game. Really want to try to pick up at least the yardage needed on first and 10.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on second and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the next week being aggressive.
They were trying to run a game on first down. They cover the line on second down. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. He now has 106 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Caught in the back around.
This offense is not letting up yet. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just does not have an answer here all game long.
The RPO fired away to the left. Just what they were looking for, and he's got himself in business at 45 with the first down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Easy. Now.
They'll test the right side. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. They'll step it over the 28 in field goal range, but it's long and short. They move the tight end all over.
Here we go, set.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's his offense with the first set down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
They want to run it left here. Running with power. And a nice run there. warning, and this offense has not much closer to salting away a victory. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Off the off-road, fire right, trying to convert. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. Critical third down here in the fourth quarter. Surprise, surprise. Guess who they go to? That guy.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. I mean, they're about to run out of plays. 12th play of the drive coming up.
Rita! Get set! Ringo!
Back to throw, it's Kumachan. It's caught. And it's a touchdown for 6 or more. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got them and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their
Victory is
lead.
on for the extra point.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it off.
Number 95
For the touchdown.
set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
The return
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Not a lot of hope here now, 3 possessions late.
Now, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time.
First down,
I'm trying to dial up my stats. I'm sure. Just trying to stay up.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay on. We're also trying to build confidence. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're losing, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level.
The quarterback is set. Celebration on the play.
Sprinting to the line, trying to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a
Personal
little
foul.
too rough.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty.
Got it.
These corners going to give them some space.
4-2 Spider.
Looking to go up top on first down. And it's gone.
The pass
Stop
on first down.
32, but he got
By the tight
15
end.
yards on the play.
Pickup of 15.
This offense will snap it
And
from the 42 on first and 10. Looking to pass. It's Clear. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab.
The first down pass.
They immediately
complete
call
to
timeout,
tight
trying
end.
to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
First down
Just
on
inside
the
the
offense.
40-yard line, it's first and 10 from the 39. He's looking to throw it. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. Bringing it back. At the 20. Touchdown. They build this fourth-quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from being 5-0.
With the defensive
The DB saw it.
throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game too. There's just so many positives to take away from this. And this is the kind of performance today that's really going to help this offense's confidence.
Brings up
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And this one is just about in the books